Okay, if you're like me and bought some of these cheap LED lights off of Amazon for your truck, and they flicker when you brake, but everything else works, I'll show you what I mean. It's kind of hard to do with one hand. Let me set the phone down real quick. Assistant, and they flicker like this. Okay, and that's the brake pushed in. I fixed this side already. Now you'll also have a lamp out light pop up. Now the way to fix that is you need to add some resistance because your computer cannot see it cannot see that there's a bulb plugged in, so it thinks there's a lamp out. It also will, when the truck's not even on, the lights will be very dim, but they'll be on, so you can see this side's not. You don't want that because that'll drain your battery. What I did is I added a resistor, or what do they call this thing? Shit. Hopefully that stays in there. They call this that's a resistor. Oh, it's a load equalizer. So LEDs barely have any resistance, and your basic halogen bulb, it has a lot more resistance than LEDs do. Now these probably have some resistance built into them, seeing that they work, because if LEDs are put onto direct battery voltage, they will explode. Not really, but they'll burn out and they'll never work again. So you got to add one of these in parallel. You can also use the little cylinder style. Let me show you. You can use this style of resistor. Just make sure you get a 6 ohm if you use that style. But I went ahead and got these because this is what the parts store had. I didn't have any 6 ohm resistors. You can see on there, 6 ohms right there. Now what you do is you gotta wire it in to, on this side, I'll just check the diagram real quick. You wire it into a light blue and white for the right side, and see, this is your computer. It comes out of your front control module, body control module, same difference. Light blue, and your ground wire is just black on both sides. So light blue with a white line in it for that side, for your right side, and then the left side is white with a light green, and then black. So, and you wire it in parallel, you don't wire it in series. So one end you connect to the white blue, or the white and light blue, excuse me, I can't talk, and the black. Now this can go either way, doesn't matter which lead you have on there. Same with the cylinder one. And then what I use is some butt crimps here. I use the non-insulated because I like those better than the insulated ones. Well, I can't grab them, but this is what they look like. These are the insulated. These will work too. I like these better. You need a different type of crimper for those. Something like this with that little notch there, and it pushes in. Crimp those. You want to make sure you're pushing in. If you use this style butt crimps, you want to make sure you're pushing in on the side that has that. Let me show you real quick. I'll set my phone down. So like this there, see I push down in that, and then it looks like this when you're done. Obviously a wire in it, and then pull test everything you crimp. You don't want to hook everything up and then be driving, all of a sudden you have no anything if your ground side goes out. Just pull on the wire in the crimp, make sure nothing comes out. If it comes out, then just recrimp it. It's not a big deal. But that's basically how you fix it. And see, that side's not fixed yet. This side is. But other than that, they're pretty decent lights. I think I got these for like 120 bucks. So even if you want to buy cheap crimps, this thing was like 12 bucks. You can get those little cylinder ones for cheaper. So if you don't want to buy expensive lights and you want the cheap ones, this is how you fix the problems that they're having. And that's about it. All right.